Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to play with almighty E50M, one of my favorite tanks in the game. We are going to be led by almighty Mouse Acrobat and Unicorn crew. Let's have some fun and let's enjoy ourselves. Meanwhile, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you about the index page. You can see the tank ratings, you can see crew setups, you can see equipment setups and many other stuff. But what I want to highlight that we are getting very close to 200,000 ratings, which is in a way milestone for this year. So if you have never rated the tank in the index page and you want to join the rating forces, log in via our gaming API and you can do that. You can rate the tanks with which you have more than 50 games, right? Meanwhile, extremely important thing, new function in the index page, it's look at me. What that means whenever you are clicking this button, the turret will follow you and you will see the best angles to tank with the tank. Hopefully that will help quite a bit. And in the same time, some people requested the triple overmatch different markings, so you can click over there and you can see how you are overmatching the tanks as well. Hopefully that helps and hopefully you will enjoy it. Meanwhile, cliff and counter battle. Let's have some fun with the E50M, shall we? I love this tank with all my heart because combination of the tanks of this vehicle is just beautiful. You can ram, which is not the most competitive way to play the game, but it is hell of a fun thing to do. You have a trollish armor, and overall gun handling of this vehicle is pretty good. Obviously, it very much depends on the build which you are choosing to play with. If you are playing with a ramming build, turbo and hardening and whatnot, yeah, the tank gun is going to be weaker than you would go with a casual build, which would be ventilation and whatnot, but nevertheless the tank is beautiful and the tank is worth all the kind words the tank can get, at least in my humble opinion. That being said, I can clearly see enemy TVP making a hardcore pressure here, and we are going to make sure that we are going to eliminate this gentleman. Meanwhile, we have 3 more guns making a hardcore pressure here, which is not a big deal for us, to be completely honest with you, because we can definitely slap, and we can definitely make sure that enemies would regret their life choices, right? This is exactly what we are looking for. I'm loading high explosive ammunition special for this Rue, and Rue is getting awarded by 300, which is not a penetration with high explosives, but it doesn't really matter. I am feeling pretty good and pretty confident with all of this. Now, what do we know? We know that we have plenty of the forces to defend this side, and I must admit I am super pumped to just simply make pressure and to go for this Leopard for a full ramming experience. I must admit I have very many intrusive thoughts whenever I am playing with this tank, and I must admit I am dreaming about ramming, okay? Which may not be the smartest thing to do and the most competitive thing to do, but if I really want to go for it, I just simply go for it. Rue is sitting over there, it's completely fine. Let's try to hit this gentleman just like so. And now, my man. Hi! How is your day going? Pretty good? No? Very nice. Very nice. Fellas, those intrusive thoughts of me ramming someone are disgusting, okay? And I love it. This tank for me is in a way a mood booster, and in a way I love this tank so bloody much. It is one of those vehicles for me that I could mark on 17 gazillion different accounts and I would feel happy every and each time doing so, right? And in fact, I cannot remember have I said that or not, but for me it is better than Leopard. For me personally, this tank is better than Leopard. Would many folks say the same thing? I do not know, fellas. I honestly have no bloody clue would it be the case or not, but this is how I feel like about this, and this is how much fun I am having playing with this vehicle. It just describes the fun very, very, very nicely. And overall combination of the things are very, very, very good where this tank goes, right? This is what you are getting with a good gun. This is what you are getting with a good combination of the things, if you know what I mean. And all we need to do, we need to enjoy ourselves and slap the living crap out of the enemies, and I can promise you that this game is going to be very, very nice and very beautiful. Now, all I want to see a Starva sniper schnitzel here in the back, and we are going to slap the living crap out of him. What do you think about that? I am thinking about getting even more involved like this. What do you think? Is it worth it or not? I am really considering my life choices. Okay, Progetto relocated a bit. Not a big surprise, not a big deal. That's fine. I really want to make a hardcore pressure. What to do? What to do, what to do, what to do? Not a big surprise. We know that the Starva is sitting here in the back, right? So we cannot act surprised and we cannot say, oh, really? There is a guy sitting here? Oh no. We are very, very well aware of that. I do not know how to get involved to the maximum and how to get more use here, honestly speaking. I know that the Starva is sitting here. We are aware of that. No, don't cap the base. Yop, tararai. Yes, luckily our team haven't captured the base, so that is something. That's good. It is alright. We are going to slap this gentleman once in front. We should be able to eliminate him from the game like there is no tomorrow. Beautiful. And now can we get some more use for a full happiness? What a beautiful tank this is, fellas. What a beautiful tank this is. Oh, let's build some speed and let's jump on Progetto. Jump, 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 jump. Fellas, we need to. You know that and I know that. We need to build some speed and we just simply need to jump on him. If we are going to ram him, this is going to be absolutely amazing and this is going to be excellent. Can we do this? I doubt it, unfortunate. It's okay, a bit of assisting damage here in the end is very much appreciated, that's okay. Beautiful game, fellas, beautiful game. And once again, keep this in mind, this play isn't the most competitive play. This play is like intrusive thoughts. You know you can ram the enemy and your finger just simply, I cannot control it. It just simply goes on that W key. I am not entirely sure is it the tank fault or is it Mouse Acrobat fault, but oh well, that's what we have, right? Beautiful. 6.5 thousand damage, 4 kills, 1.1 thousand assisting damage as well. Beautiful, first by experience, first by the damage, and we got 23,000 profits as well. Absolutely glorious. Skill, is it your first take today with E50? Yes. Listen, I had a couple of games whenever I went in front for ramming and I died, and there is no reason to show that, right? You are going to see the games whenever skill is warmed up and whenever he's thinking straight. Straight for a ramming we go. Meanwhile, fellas, second game, Westfield Standard Battle. Now, in this game, we are going to play the game completely differently, right? As you can see, I'm not going for a crazy build in this type of situation. I'm going for ventilation rammer improved aiming unit. I hope that we are going to have a proper spotters and they are going to spot some crossing forces over there and we are going to make sure to do plenty of the damage towards them, right? That's what we need for a full happiness and that's what we want. That being said, let's see, will our Tessak go for it? Okay, Tessak spotted enemy light tank, not much what we can change about that, right? Okay, this is going to be a very, very interesting game. As you can see, we need to aim properly and we are going to punish enemies like there is no tomorrow. That's all we need to do. We need to aim properly, fellas. I am not entirely sure what that meant, but I think I did not penetrate him, and Mouse Acrobat blamed me for bad aim. I sincerely apologize, Mouse Acrobat, I did not meant to do that. Speaking about what I did not meant to do, I did not meant to get spotted. Wow, I'm not even spotted here. That is absolutely glorious, and that is amazing. Very, very good. I like it. Very nice. Okay, relax. Take it easy. We have all time in the world of tanks, and we are chilling here low. All we want to see enemies making some silly goose mistakes, and silly goose mistakes it is. Silly goose mistakes it is, fellas. Beautiful. This Leopard is making quite a bit of the silly goose decision by being aggressive to this level. Meanwhile, Vaza is trying to do his best while spotting. I can see this guy. He's doing great, and he is honestly playing like a proper light tank. In other words, he's trying to do his best in order to spot the enemy forces, but unfortunately, he doesn't really have that much support, and that's good for us. The question is, how can I get involved into this game? This is the question. How can I get involved into this game, fellas? Okay. Okay, not a big surprise. This was definitely annoying, mother trucker. It's okay. I took a couple of shots for the team, not much what I can change about this. I need to accept it, and I know this is the fate of ours at this point. Unfortunately, we did not penetrate the 60TP side, which is definitely a disgusting thing, but it is how it is. Better luck next time. What do we know as well? We know that the enemies have plenty of their forces sitting on the field, but I am kind of prioritizing to win the upper side first. Do you know what I mean? I think winning upper side first would be the right way to do the things. I am losing a gazillion of the hit points here. Definitely not a proper play from my side. And I am misplaying this game by the humongous margin. Not much what I can change about this. I need to accept this, and we are going to be alright. We are going to be alright, fellas. Very hard start. Extremely hard start. And they have some kind of spotter over there. Was it this Hori or what? I do not really know who the flying F is spotting us in this type of situation. Grille? Hori? Maybe. Maybe Grille, maybe Hori. Grille. Yeah, Grille looks like the tank that could have spotted us in this type of situation, right? Not a big surprise, not a big deal. We are going to be just fine. Now, how do I want to play this game? How can I get some more use of all of this? Because I misplayed this one. That is purely on me. Unfortunate, but it is how it is. I am not connecting my shots. I am not aiming properly. That's definitely a problem. It's alright. We are going to try to fix it as much as we physically and possibly can, but I did not realize that that enemy team is that weak, right? I know how we could fix it. We could fix it by ramming the living crap out of this Grille, okay? That would be absolutely glorious, but unfortunately we are not going to get that ram. All we can get a bit of assisting damage. Yeah, we game from my side. How I could have played this game differently, I honestly do not even know. I do not know. I felt like I am getting countered all the time by AMX-30B. Sorry, not AMX-30B, the bloody Vaza going like a crazy mother trucker, right? He outspotted me. I lost gazillion of the hit points this way. After that, I got outspotted by the Grille. Just simply bad play by me. Those games are happening once in a while. As much as we had fun in the first game, this is how much PSD we got in the second game, which is fair enough. I deserve it. This is what you are getting for not being perfect and for not playing the game well. But you know what? It doesn't change absolutely anything. We are going to finish this with a chin up, and we are going to be completely alright. Now, what I would love to do, I would love to eliminate this Mr. Leo. I really wanted to hit the MX-30B and eliminate the Leopard 1 this way. Ay. Bad game. Fellas, I messed this up, but it's okay. Let it be. Mouse Acrobat is going to be angry on me, fellas. Mouse Acrobat will message me with a private message and he'll say, skill, noob, learn to play. Okay, and we are back. 1,500 damage, 1,000 assisting damage. That was a bad game by me. I know what I have done. That was a mistake play from my side. I think I needed to commit significantly more to one or another flank and just simply be brave instead of being a pussy, right? Hopefully that makes sense. All in all, everything is okay. Sometimes it happens. Some games can go this way. Average performance so far with the tank. 4,000 damage, 1,000 assisting damage. Let's try to finish everything with a 6,000 and everything will be completely alright. Let's go. Alright, very nice. Lakeville encounter battle. What do we want to do in this type of situation? This is the question. Do we want to be super aggressive in the city? Or do we want to prepare? You know what? I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this corner at this point. I know it sounds very weird, but hear me out. I want to believe that enemy LC even will try to go into this typical spotting bush over there, okay? I want to believe it's going to be the case. Okay, let's try to go for a blind shot just like so. Nope, it's completely fine. I want to see light tank sitting somewhere here. If enemy light tank is going to go into this typical bush, we are going to have loads and loads of fun by slapping him, right? That would be very much appreciated, but as you can see, the light tank isn't getting involved as much as I initially thought he would. That is an interesting one. Light tank is a bit afraid of getting involved here. That's okay. Although, to be fair with you, we do not know where the light tank is sitting at. Light tank as well can be in this typical bush over there and we wouldn't know. So at the moment... Ooh, Borat, how are you doing this fine day? Hey, E50M, yoptararai! Don't do this to me. You have a beautiful gun. You are a beautiful tank. Just hit your shots, mother trucker. I am even aiming properly. Meanwhile, we can see the Kapaza getting involved just like so. That's okay. We should have decent enough angle to punish this gentleman for his stupidity, right? For obvious reasons. Do I want to go for a shoulder? Yes, I do. I'm a bit disappointed, fellas. I am a bit disappointed how everything is looking like. Meanwhile, our phase 1 is in loads of shit here, that's for sure, but it doesn't really change anything whatsoever for us, even though we understand that this gentleman is going to get slaughtered here. It doesn't change absolutely anything. All we need to see in this situation, we need to see the phase 1 or M103, whatever, playing somewhere over there. We have a grille. That's completely fine, very nice. This is what we are looking for. My aim isn't ideal at the moment. Come on, skill, come on. Can we aim properly at the moment, or it's not an option? Or it is not an option. Yoptararai, my lovely E50, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, E50? You can play definitely better, can't you? You can behave better as well. Just do it. Thank you. Very nice. E75 is like a farm whenever you are shooting the hits. E50M cannot, E75, he cannot do absolutely anything in this type of situation. Meanwhile, speaking about the situations, as you can see, this phase is playing very good. He is trying to get involved. Luckily, we have Grille Sniper Schnitzel in the back, so that is very much appreciated. And all we need to do, we need to try to farm as much as we physically and possibly can in this type of situation, right? Although everyone got destroyed and now situation looks significantly worse. So unlucky with the matchmaking over there. So unlucky. Now, That's just simply sadness. I don't really think I can blame the tank in this type of situation. We started everything very, very, very well, but we finished with a 2-15 game. I mean, how disgusting is that? Sorry, 3-15. The game was 4 minutes. We missed our shots quite a bit, although I can say that my aim wasn't ideal. We lost everything. We lost city, we lost middle, and we lost 1-2 line. Sometimes it happens when your team is not the finest and you are getting this kind of score. And you know what is the sadness from my point of view? I love this tank with all my heart. I think it is absolutely amazing tank. And the score which we got in this session, it's just sadness, honestly speaking. It is just sadness. I know that I'm going to get the message from the Mouse Acrobat, and Mouse Acrobat will say, Skill, I was expecting significantly more from your side. And you know what, Mouse, if you are watching this, I apologize, my man. I did my best, but it's not meant to be today. 2.8 thousand damage, no assisting damage. I mean, that was so disgusting looking into the game, but what can you do? 45,000 minus, first by experience, first by the damage. Although we missed a gazillion of the shots, to be fair with you, but it is how it is. And all in all, the session stats are poor this time, unfortunately. 3.6 thousand damage, 700 assisting damage. Nevertheless, even on the bad day, I love E50M with all my heart. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tank this is. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, fellas. I appreciate you and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.